There's a story that has to be told. It's not that, like, it's life-threatening or anything, or it's gonna teach you anything that will change your life. It's just kind of funny, and it's a story, and it's cool. Like, you can't just, like, die. Ooh, I've got a good story. Let's not tell it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, fucking, I got this good story, but I'm just saving it up in case something happens and I need to use it, man. I mean, I can't remember it right now, and I'm fucking dying. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. It's like, oh, shit, man, I'm fucking dying. And, like, I can't remember the fucking story. It was fucking wicked. And you're like, man, dude, you're standing over, you're dying, man. You can't tell a story that he, like, wanted to tell, but he was saving up for a really good occasion. But it's, like, not in his mind because he's bleeding out. Like, I'm bleeding out. Oh, fuck, man. So, you go up to him. You're like, well, man, if you had a fucking interesting story to tell us, maybe you should have told us before you were almost fucking dead. Now you just want to, like, ooh, I love my mom. Hey, tell my sister I left her car keys in her fucking car. She might want to know that, hey. Like, her car's in a pretty busy intersection and shit. You know, like, what's the fucking story, man? I'm gonna tell your mom that you love her fucking anyway. I would've just said that, even if you completely forgot her. Oh, I tell my mom, my sister, my brother, my son, my daughter that I love them. And, you know, even though, just then, you missed out your dad. Fuck, man. What's wrong? Oh. Like, I'd still fucking tell him. I'd be like, yeah, he said he loved you. And I'd say it like I meant it. Even though you didn't say it, it's like superfluous as shit. But the cocky thing was good. But you get the fucking story. So what I mean is, like, this is a story that has to be told, not because it has anything to do with, like, saving the world, or it's gonna teach you something. But it's like, I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be the guy dying, like, who's saved up this story, you know? Like, gone, oh fuck, I forgot to tell it. Maybe I shouldn't have fucking saved it up in the first place. So, it's a definite problem. So, I'm gonna tell you a story. So, to compose myself, having explained that, it's a very serious matter. This is a story about a time there was a man called Daddy-O Cool J who stole my hat and my glasses, and that left me without the ability to look directly into the moon without having to squint slightly. Now I can't look directly into the fucking moon. Fuck. And he stole my hat, which I got back, by the way, because obviously this has happened, and I have my hat back. Got it? So, like, whoa, I won. Fucking maybe I didn't win, you know, maybe I lost. But he gave me my hat out of politeness. But you don't find that out until you watch the story, right? Which isn't funny.
But it's meant, it tastes like it's got good brain juice, mate.
Now,
it's fish.
I like, well, fuck, I've lost my hat, I've lost my glasses. I can't look in the moon without squinting. A fucking enviable superpower. And I can't shade myself from the sun. So, I went out and went to a shopping center, and became a light on my head man. Actually, with my old light, when I was light on my head man, I'm not light on my head man anymore. I used to be light on my head man, but now I'm just fucking, you know, average Joe. I've proven myself, it's all good. But it used to be like mind controlled. Ooh, I thought about it and be like, it's on! Fuck, yeah, it's on. I can't see, man, the light's so fucking bright. Or I could like be like, oh yeah, just don't close your eyes for a second. And it's like, oh yeah, the setting's a lot lower, so it's like, fuck man, I can see you, but it's kind of uncomfortable. And then you can be like, oh, we need someone to be able to ride a bike, but it's nighttime and there's no moon out. How the fuck are we gonna be able to be seen by traffic? And it's like, hang on a minute, my fourth setting, it's a light that flashes, man. So it's like, I don't look like a car that like wasn't flashing, you know? And it's like, oh fuck, that must be a bicyclist, because no other fucking thing that's moving would be flashing, because if it was a fucking car, you'd be like, why is it flashing? So that was my superpower. I could control it with my mind. But then my thing got stolen by a light on his foot man, because he was kind of embarrassed that I had a better idea and put the light on my head. But this dude is really flexible, right? But he stole my idea, and he's like, hey man, technically, you know, I came up with it first. I just wasn't as good as you. So since I pioneered it and patented putting a light on some part of my body, I want you to know that this is fucking my light. And I've got your fucking remote controlled headlamp now, motherfucker. And I'm like, whoa, you can have it, man. I'll just go buy one that's not mind controlled, right? And he's like, you better. And if I find out it's mind controlled, and it's not one of those commercial ones they just sell in Mountain Designs, I'm gonna be pissed. And I was like, well, I wouldn't want to anger you. You might blind me by looking at my eyes. And you think I don't have a fucking defense for that? I have a pair of glasses, but this evil guy's got them. I'm gonna go get my glasses from this evil guy. It's fucking shit at being evil, I gotta say. I'm gonna get my glasses. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna get my glasses from the evil guy. And then I'm gonna be able to look at you without getting blinded by the hat. And then I'll be a match. And this is a story. The story I'm about to tell is a story about how I reattained my glasses and my hat and became Mr. Cool Daddy-O, not Mr. Headlamp on his head, because that's where headlamps belong. It was kind of a long title. Most people shortened it to Headlamp Man or Blind Eyes. I like Blind Sight because I look at people on, because of mind control. On, oh my god, I fucking can't see it. Bam! That's a superpower and a half. Except when you're up against someone who's invincible. Like, what the fuck? I'll just send you out to fucking space or something. Like, whoa man, you're fucking invincible. What am I meant to do? And he was a bit of a stupid invincible guy. Gotta say, being alive for 1,000 years. And then the dude's like,
1.5 years. Don't come out and have some of this drunk and I'll smoke the whole thing.
yeah, I'm cool. And then the guy's like, fuck man, you know the only way you could beat me, the only way you could possibly beat me is by sending me on a rocket, tying me to the fucking rocket because I don't have super strength. I'm just invincible. That's a secret, man. People think I've got super strength. I'm just really fucking strong. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing where they're a little bit weaker. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone that. It's like, man, you know I'm your enemy, right? Oh, fuck. Can you just pretend I didn't... No, I'm not going to pretend you didn't say that. Now I know that you're not very strong. Oh, well, you don't want to hear the rest of it, like the whole rocket thing. I just worked it out, man. Tie you to a fucking rocket and send you to some other country, man. I can get you out heaps far. Can you fly? Can you fucking fly? No. Oh, you're fucked, man! I'm gonna get you in the next fucking rocket and I'm tying you up. That's how I'm gonna beat you. You're a fucking idiot. If you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have even thought about it. Like, who beats a superhero by sending them into outer space? Fucking no one. I'm sending you into the sun because you're so fucking stupid. And by the way, I'm gonna get a headlamp and blind you first. And then when you look at the sun, you're gonna get even more blind. And I'm gonna fuck you up. So, this is the story. The story that entails is a story about how I reattained my glasses and could beat the not so original headlamp on his head, man. I can blind you if I look at you and think about turning the light on while I look at you in the eyes, so you might want to avert your gaze. Again, stupid, fucking told me how to beat him. What a fucking weirdo, eh? Sorry for swearing so much if there's any kids watching, by the way. But you, kids, should probably not watch the following story anyway. So maybe you shouldn't have watched the narration. Maybe you should think about that. And think about what you watch before you fucking watch it. Make sure there's no goddamn swear words in it. If there's any kids watching, that is. Any kids who fucking go, oh, we'll watch this, because this guy's not gonna swear heaps and talk about shit. You know, like, you'll be like, oh, gay, wicked. Anyway, so I've said my piece. Now you know what the following story is all about. Basically, it's about getting my fucking sunglasses back, which were scratched, by the way. I had to get them fucking re-lensed with more powerful lenses, because headlamp guy fucking still hurts my eyes, you know, I'm not blinded, but ooh, that hurts, you know, like, oh man, fuck, why'd you do that so brightly, man? Like, oh, my head, my fucking head. Anyway, so, the story that's about to follow is a very serious story about how I reattained my coolness, or whatever appropriate word would have fit there. I don't really have one. My vocabulary is good, but not that good. Like, just coolness, basically. I'm cool at coolness. Alright, enjoy the show.